What's up, Guardians? It's your boy Octane, and today's legendary lost sector is on the moon, and it's K1 crew quarters. Now, um, it's barriers, overloads, and it's arc damage, and it's supposedly dropping leg armor. But go ahead and leave me a comment down below because they've been pretty glitchy. They haven't dropped what they said they're dropping. I didn't get an exotic drop here, so let me know in the comments down below exactly what is dropping when you get an exotic drop. That would be greatly appreciated, and thank you for that, whoever does that. um, Now, I am using Fatebringer with Rewriting Rounds and Firefly. Yes, finally got to roll Firefly. I am using Symmetry, which is amazing for barriers, and the exotic heavy from Iron Banner. I forget the name, but it's got auto-loading holster and tracking. Use whatever heavy you want. Use whatever. That's all the actified modifiers, by the way. Use whatever heavy you want and whatever hand cannon you want. Just use Symmetry for sure, because this is really going to wreck with Symmetry. And I'm using Chaos Reach with, I forget the name of the exotic chest plate from the legendary Lost Sectors, but that's what I'm wearing. It, like, once your super's full, you get like extra arc damage. It's pretty nice. But the only thing, there's an overload back there. And there is, um, the only thing you're really gonna have to worry about in that room was the shanks, and I just hit him with a rocket. Now, Symmetry is really good. As you can see, it has two modes, and it just shreds anything, especially with Arc Burn on. Just shreds, just destroys. It tracks. You could, the more crits you build up, you can build up to 20 if you have the Catalyst done. Um, I think it's 15 without it. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I had one equipped that didn't have the Catalyst. But very very easy with Symmetry. Literally, you don't even have to use a rocket on the boss. I just threw a rocket at this one just to do it. But there's a barrier right there, and now this part is this is where you want to hang out. This is your bread and butter right here. You can jump up there. Just be careful. You will get stuck up there. It's, if you're not careful. Uh, you like get wedged in part of the debris or whatever it's called. Um, so there are vandals back there, but you can shred them with Symmetry really easy. Again, this is why I said use Symmetry for sure, but the other two slots are open for whatever you want to use. Now, there are Exploder Shanks to the left and right, and pretty much the Vandals are the problem. You just gotta watch out for the Vandals and the Tracer Shanks. They're very bad. But because if you use this build, because you don't have solar, you're gonna have to like hit them with a rocket, or you can charge up. Symmetry should work pretty well on it. Solar shields. But yeah, literally you can just sit back here and shred everything, and then I moved up to this rock right here, this rock, and I just used that for cover, and I just kept inching forward. You'll see. Not a bad lost sector with Symmetry. It's really fun. But see, it says dynamic charge right there to the left of my screen times 20. Oh, yeah. You can laugh at me at this next part. I literally ate shit because I blew myself up right here. It's hilarious. I was even laughing because that shank will one shot you pretty much. I thought I was just enough. I thought it was just enough far away from that wall, but was not. Rocket was a little bigger than I anticipated. But yeah, see, I just shoot. Not screwing around. As you see, I get lots of heavy drops. As long as you got the right, pretty much every rocket launcher modifier you can put on in your armor, you should be getting drops like that. Boom, hit them with rockets because there's solar shield shanks right there. Now this part, there's two ways you could hide. You want to get rid of that tracer one immediately before you better. Hopefully you get lucky and he's not shielded like I was. You could use this as cover right here like I did, or I'm gonna turn and shoot the other area that you could use for cover here. I thought maybe I could knock him off the ledge, but it just didn't happen. I knocked him off that little ledge, but he didn't fall off like the map. That would have been funny. So I hid there, but right there, that's where you can hide if you're having trouble with this spot. It's probably a better hiding spot, but it's harder to peek that, I should say. See, I just shred his shields with that. And you can switch to the dynamic charge without being charged up. It's just not as powerful, but it still works pretty good with arc burn on. Because it tracks like the Drake's bullets almost. Not as good, but pretty good. And then this part, you're gonna have a yellow barred nightmare shank right there to the right of that pillar. He'll hide right behind that pillar right there that I'm looking at. But this to finish him and finish the there's another barrier that comes out right here. To finish the barrier right here, you just want to hang out on this ramp right here, and then if you start having trouble, just back off to where you were fighting the previous barrier, and you should be good. But see, there's the barrier right there. He just spawned. It's about one bar down, I think, on the boss. He spawns, and then I just shredded everything I could with that. I had times 20, so you'll see how good it works. I'm just like eating bars of him, and it still works as a barrier. And I just switched back because I was out of it. It only lasts a little bit because it's OP. See right there, there's that nightmare. You might want to shred him, but sometimes he doesn't really, see, he wasn't really shooting me till just now. But, it's up to you. If he's acting like a... Yeah, and you have those wretches that spawn, and you want to kill them fast. I don't even know why they didn't hit me. It was weird that they didn't. They could have pretty much wiped me with one hit. I thought I fell off the map. I was so pissed. I was like, God, I'm going to have to redo this whole video. One mistake, okay, but two mistakes, I just, no. He's dead. But see how it just zooms in on him. I'm sure, if you played that season, I'm sure you're familiar with Symmetry. But if you're not, it's a pretty good gun. It's good to have. And if you have, I think that, what is that modifier? That new modifier, Accelerant, they re-enabled it, so it's pretty good. And I just chaos reached the boss, and there we go. That's it for this one. Please like and subscribe. That's it for me. Octane out. Be safe out there, Guardians.